Just a century ago, in 2830 IA, the United Council announced a request for proposals for one of the most ambitious projects of all time. A Ganymede-class orbital computer, the size of which would dwarf all terrestrial compute combined. And what would all of this computational might be used for? Well, to inquire upon the mysteries and grand challenges of our time. New maths, new physics, to take humanity further into the stars.
Grease, dinner's on the table.
Okay, it's the planet program. Just wait.
There were many proposals, but only one caught the attention of almost everyone in our corner of the galaxy. Dr. Evren Kon was a 35-year-old orbital architect designing megastructures for his company Artificial Gravity when he proposed his big idea. His plan addressed all the necessary computational requirements, but it also included designs that could create a surface shell for land, a magnetosphere to block radiation, and its most striking feature, an atmosphere. And now for an exclusive interview with Dr. Evren Kon.
The structural mass was already so great. I mean, 3 times the size of the moon. So why not take the additional step or 2 and construct it as a planet?
Now the scale of this project is
Unprecedented. Yeah.
People have criticized the work on creating a breathable atmosphere, saying it's unnecessary. What do you say to that?
Well, St. Peter's could have been a big stone box with benches. That's not what they did, is it?
Why not?
Because they were not just building shelter. They were reaching out to God. And planet is not just a compute cluster in orbit. It is a cathedral to consciousness itself.
Grease, planets can wait, dinner can't.
Con is on.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the world 400 years on, Doctor?
Just one thing. If you believe in this vision, in the hard work that hundreds of thousands have poured into this project, then please, come and join us. We need all the engineers, the roboticists, and the builders that we can find. So, come build the future with us.
Grease, now.
Okay.
And while there's always more detail I could go into, I think I'm just going to wrap it up there and hand it off to Grease.
And that concludes our engineering review of Milestone 3, Shell 642, which, as we saw this morning, was installed and is now being validated with fit checks, which means, let's see, we built a planet.
Come on, get up here!
As you know, this will be my final assembly meeting for quite a while. I'm about to go into what should be my third, but is actually my 30th, and hopefully final hibernation.
I'm just saying, there are a bunch of ways to put a shit ton of compute into space.
Yeah, but we're not just trying to build a shit ton of compute.
You know, you all were the thing I was most worried about in all of this. Not the technology,
I don't know, man.
not the scope of it all.
Why put it in a planet?
History does not
I think it's what he
favor
believes.
children.
And I believe that ice is going to crash into the structures and cause another collision.
They grow resentful.
I think it's gonna be fine.
The first generation, now only myself and a few others, we knew we could push the second generation to rise to the challenge. We knew that.
I bet in the first 10 years, there's going to be another issue, and Kon and Greece are going to have to break out of cryo again to fix this.
But the third? and fourth, we had no clue. No clue.
I wouldn't take that bet. See?
I was afraid you'd give up. Glad I was wrong.
In fact, I bet Kon won't have time to see it. There's going to be so many issues, there will be no time left to cryo.
To all of you, for doing the impossible.
You don't think he'll live to see it finished?
Yeah, 100%.
For building the future. Bundus Novus, per aspera. Bundus Novus, per aspera.
You and I are polar opposites when it comes to the how of putting humanity among the stars.
At least we agree we should.
No, you want to put us on environmentally hostile planets thousands of light years away, and I want to put us right here in our own neighborhood.
And you'd rather have people living in pressurized metal capsules. I'm not sure that's humanity either.
Who cares? It works.
It'd just be another hunk of metal in space. There's no beauty in that. No grass, no trees, no sky, no air.
We did it.
We almost did it.
Kon, this is the final mile. The hard part is behind us.
I'm so glad you're still here, Grease.
You can't get rid of me. I think it's the same for everybody who kept going back to cryo all these years. We just want to see the thing finally completed, made real. I know some of the original guys were okay with getting this far, but I think I need to see the end. Or at least see you see the end. Did you ever think, in all of this, was there a point you thought we wouldn't make it?
Authorities have confirmed a catastrophic collision of orbital structures on the Planet Project, with AGC personnel now on site assessing the full scale of the incident.
This is a catastrophe of a scale that this project has never seen before, and it may sign its death note.
Can you explain how this collision occurred?
After investigation, we found microfractures in the M1000 bolts securing the gimbals. Once the booster fired, the fractures grew in size.
Bolts. So you're telling me bolts are what destroyed 200 years of work?
Can you see why we're skeptical of your and AG's continuing stewardship of this program?
They were somehow skipped in the X-ray inspections.
Somehow. I understand the concern, but I believe this is an isolated incident and that the project can be completed. Shut up.
So you're saying that fixing the collision of 4 3,000-kilometer structurals is not going to have any impact on the cost or the schedule?
Well, yes, it will cost to fix it, but I believe the cost and the time lost, likely just a few years, it's going to be a flash in the pan when considering the total length and scope of the project. You should be on your knees, apologizing, begging forgiveness for the last 2 centuries of men and women who built and bled and died to get us here. The benefits of building Planet go so far beyond the government projects housed within its shell. The economic opportunity this would create, Earth would have a trading partner. Our children would be able to look up into the sky.
Dr. Khan, we're going to have to cut your due process short here.
The gross negligence on your and AG's part to perform what would appear to be routine maintenance, it's not something the government can overlook.
You're pathetic. Say it.
What?
And this incident shows your inability to lead a project of this scale.
Say it.
We can't recommend going on with this.
Say it now, or I will send you back to Earth and you will never work on this project again.
I'm pathetic.
Louder.
I'm pathetic.
Louder.
I'm pathetic.
Louder!
I'm pathetic.
Louder! Come on! I said louder!
I'm pathetic! I'm pathetic! I'm pathetic! I'm pathetic!
Good. The next ship for Earth leaves tonight. You're all dismissed.
We'll be informing the Senate of our decision.
Do you want to be remembered as the men who stopped humanity from building its second home? I know this may seem like the end, but it will only be if you cause it. If you don't, if you let us keep building, there's a chance that your children could grow up in a world where they can look into the sky and see a new world. Don't fail the future. That collision surprised me. I thought the risk of failure was so far behind us. I thought we were bulletproof. But really, the risk was only greater. I remember when I first met you. Just a junior machinist. And now, almost every structural design in that thing is your handiwork. I just hope you measured everything right.
Yeah. You're not God, Con.
No. But I am the director of this project. So if it fails, it's my fault. It's not his, it's not yours, it's mine.
You didn't have to humiliate him like that.
Let me explain something to you, Grease. Do you know what history will not mention about this?
What?
What anyone felt. This is triage. And triage starts with cutting away the weak flesh before it infects the bone.
What are you saying?
You are the weak flesh. You are the head of structural integration. He was your hire.
And I was yours. When are you gonna admit that you're just scared?
Scared? Oh, Of course I am scared. I am scared of wasting any more time on men who need to be coddled in order to function. On TV babies who do not understand the sacrifice it took to build this.
If you think firing your only friend is gonna...
Fred! Friend. You are not my friend. You are my subordinate. You serve me. You serve planet.
I have given my whole life to this.
Give more. Ever thought about wanting to stop? That's why I'm so nervous about this final stage. Another catastrophic thing like that happening. I don't know. I don't think I could.
Nothing is gonna happen this time. The truly hard part is done. The structural integrity of the whole damn thing is stronger and better than before. One more nap, old friend.
Well, here's to hoping.
To a restful sleep. See you then.
See you then. See you then.
Six,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Imagine if there was something right there. Ice from Saturn's belt, its moon, Enceladus.
What are you gonna do? Blow up Saturn's moons? Murderer, moon murderer.
How long?
It's only been 8 years.
Oh, shit.
Sir, verification is working. It's just that the atmosphere is stressing the structural integrity of the planet.
Could we,
Ballast and fortify it? Yes. My math says it will work just fine. It will just take a while, and there's a lot to get right.
What are you thinking?
Probably take a couple hundred years.
One more nap, old friend.
Here, Dr. Kon.
When is it?
It's 23:25.
Did it work? The atmosphere?
Yes, yes, Dr. Kon, it worked.
It's beautiful.
You'll be the first to breathe it in.
Grace, is he up yet?
We thought to wake you, but he stopped us. I'm sorry, Dr. Kon. He was successful, of course. The structure is much stronger than it was before. Every day he would tell people how lucky he felt just to see it. He always said that he might fly down himself and take an early breath just to beat you.
Why didn't he go back to sleep?
He met someone. They had 4 children, happy and healthy. He passed just a decade ago.
Did he leave any word for me?
He said that he was sorry and that he did his best.
like the others. Falling in love, getting married, staying behind. I came here for the end. For when we taste the atmosphere. Who do you miss the most?
I don't think you ever met them.
You and I are polar opposites when it comes to the how of putting humanity among the stars.
At least we agree we should.
No, you want to put us on environmentally hostile planets thousands of light years away, and I want to put us right here in our own neighborhood.
What are you thinking?
Imagine if there was something right there. Maybe like, I don't know, like twice the size of the moon. It's like a sphere. Like a planet.
It'd just be another hunk of metal in space. There's no beauty in that. No grass, no trees, no sky, no air.
Well, what if there could be? I don't see any reason why we couldn't have all of that up there.
How?
Ice from Saturn's belt, its moon, Enceladus. Nitrogen from its brother Titan. You refine it, and eventually, you get an atmosphere.
Now please help in giving a planetary welcome to the man who put this planet in the sky above us today, Dr. Evren Kon.
And despite your wild ideas, I still think you are brilliant, Dr. Evren Kon.
And you are my whole world.